Hello, welcome to a second installment of my Vlogmas-ish videos. This is on Monday. I went back to Amory's house. My friend Amory, who's an illustrator, was working on a calendar. She got a lot of orders, so I was helping her hole punch them and spiral bind them. Maybe you saw me doing this in my last vlog, but this is Jockey. Yeah, we had a nice day. Here's me trying to spiral bind, but it was hard with one hand, but you kind of get the idea of how it's supposed to go through. Yeah. After that, my bangs look really funny here, but we ran to the pharmacy to get COVID shots and flu shots, COVID boosters and flu shots, and then we got groceries. And then we went and picked up pupusas for lunch. If you haven't had pupusas before, they're amazing. Maybe the perfect food, Salvadoran food. It's like a fried corn pancake that's got like really great fillings, and you put this like fermented cabbage on it and some tomato sauce, and there's a lot of pupuserias where we live in Montreal. Monday was actually a really busy day, so I didn't really film anymore. I went to therapy in person, which is unusual. My therapist was just in town for one day, so I did that. I ended up walking home. It took an hour. I went home and I worked on my Marit cardigan, which was really fun, and here I am steeking it. Hopefully at some point I'll make a better video of this. My footage isn't great, but later that night I also had dinner with Amory and our other friend Malcolm, and I was super tired from all the vaccines. Hello. It's Tuesday evening. I haven't recorded all day because I've been really tired. Getting those 2 vaccines, I think really took it out of me, but I'm just like doing a bunch of knitting things right now, so I thought I would just talk about it. I don't like my hair. I'm just having a bit of a frustrated baby moment. So how many things are happening here? I filmed a bit yesterday of me steeking the Marit. So now late last night I picked up for the collar. So now I'm doing that, but I'm just like not feeling like working on it because it's the tiniest needles in the world. It just doesn't feel that like comfy to work on, but I would like to finish it. So there's that just sitting here. The other thing that's sitting here is this ball of piece fleece left over from my great gingham. And I think I want to make a beret, a red beret. And this is like the sport/DK weight. I think I'm gonna make, I have a pattern for the Wave Run beret by Albina McLaughlin. So I think I'll do that because I've got the pattern, and I'll just omit the little wavy. Maybe I'll probably regret this, but I'll put a picture of the Wave Run beret, which I've made before. And I just cast it on, but then I realized that I'm starting from the top with the little I-cord. There's an I-cord loop, and I was supposed to do it in like a smaller needle size, and I just didn't read correctly, so I just pulled that out. So I feel annoyed about that. And I don't know if I feel like casting that on now. I'm also trying to figure out what sweater to knit next, and oh, the other thing about this is that I'm thinking I'll follow the wave run pattern and then I'll do an I-cord cast off around the brim instead of ribbing. That was my other thought about this. So we'll see if that works. But what I really want is to cast on a new sweater, or have a plan for a sweater that I can bring with me to Ottawa when I go next week. And I was talking with my friend Kay when we had knit night the other night, and I was going through my favorites on Ravelry and saw the Miserina by Caitlin Hunter, because I was thinking I wanted to use my Holst Super Soft in nougat and black, because I was saying I wanted to make a colorwork sweater with this as the main color and some black colorwork. And the Miserina, I'll put a picture here. So I was looking at that and decided I really wanted to make that. Not realizing, I got really excited about it, and then I realized that the gauge is 20 stitches over 4 inches. My head looks stupid today. Oh, I'm so like floppy and grumpy because of these freaking vaccines, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm just tired too. It's probably a combination. Anyways, yeah, 20 stitches over 4 inches, and I've never knit with Holst before. I knew that it was fine, and that it blooms, but I don't think it would bloom enough for me to like that gauge with this, because it is, the Miserina is it's like a summer tee pattern, and I was gonna do it sweater style. I was gonna do it sweater style, like with long sleeves is what I was thinking. And so that fabric would definitely be too open on a 20 stitch gauge. And so I did swatch. I thought maybe I would knit like a couple sizes up, and my swatch is wet, so I shouldn't judge yet, but you can see this, I think I knit on 2.75 millimeter. This is like the body, the texture of the body. There are two options. There's an eyelet and a pearl dot, I think she calls it. So it's slightly textured, and I'm a loose knitter. I did this on 2.75 millimeter needles, and it's still pretty open, and like, I guess I should reserve judgment until it's dry, but I'm not entirely sure. And this is also measuring in right now, again, not dry, but measuring in at 28 stitches over 4 inches, which is means that even if I made the largest size at this gauge, I probably wouldn't get the ease that I wanted. I think like with the gauge as it is, I was measuring in at the like 7th size. I think there's 10 sizes. I don't remember, but anyways, no, there's more than 10 sizes. I have it right here, I can check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, there's 10 sizes. So now, then I was like, oh, maybe I'll hold it double. And knit it at the original gauge, so it would be a bit of a like denser fabric than the original sample. But were I to do that, I kind of made an estimate of how much yarn I would need for doing it with long sleeves. I looked at the Azor. Oh, but that's not an accurate. Anyways, I would need more. I think I have 6 balls in order to do a long sleeve, because I think what I have here held double, I could do short sleeves, but I don't want that. I want a long sleeve sweater, and I need a second ball, I believe, of the black. So yeah, and then I just checked, I bought this on sale. I think they had like a fall sale maybe. It's from the Knitting Loft in Toronto. And this color's out of stock, of course. So now I'm frustrated because I had an idea and it's not gonna work. I have other sweater quantities, but I was like excited about this. So I could start and then hope that I can find more. I guess I could look around for more now. It's hard when I get married to an idea and then I can't adjust. I have trouble adjusting. I also haven't even tried knitting this up at the right gauge. Maybe I should do that. It's also like I'm just really tired and I should like lie down, but because I'm really tired, I'm being maybe a little bit obsessive. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at. I still haven't decorated my Christmas tree, and I guess I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm a little bit of a Grinch this year. I'm a Grinch. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm just sad, and yeah, I'm looking forward to going home, but I need a knitting project to bring with me. So yeah, maybe I'll have a little look and see if I can order it from somewhere else. And I could also, maybe I'll look and see if I can pick a pattern I could knit with knitted instead. I don't know. Really, I should just rest. I'm leaving in about an hour to go to a friend's house to watch a movie. We have kind of a scary movie club that meets randomly. And I don't know what we're gonna watch tonight, but I'm supposed to do that, and I wanted to like knit this beret maybe while watching movie, but I'm just too tired. And I could knit some socks, but for some reason that's not appealing right now. I mean, I think I know why it's not appealing. It's that I'm working on those. Oh, they're right here. I'll just show you. Also, I changed my desktop to a bigger desktop, and it's amazing. I feel it's like a whole new world. There's like so much stuff here. I feel like it was just really crowded before. On my little desktop, which I don't know what to do with. So I'm working on these socks knit with the Tiny Human Knits self-striping yarn, which I was doing with as sort of a knit along with, as a knit along with Rudy and Kay, my knit night friends. And I just got frustrated because I kept having to calculate how much was left, like because it was only a 50-gram skein of the self-striping, and I should have done, I mean, I was just following what Rudy did because they were the fastest, and I made it a bit too short, so now I'm working on the second one, and I'm gonna see how much is left to see if I can add more stripes to the bottom or if it needs to be a longer gray toe. But I think I feel not that excited about working on these because they just feel like a spring sock. but I feel like I have to finish them before I can do any other socks. I'm just making arbitrary rules for myself that are making me frustrated, you know, how you do. Yeah, so I could work on these, but I'm at the heel now. And I don't really want to knit the heel if I'm like watching a movie at someone else's house, you know? Oh my god, I'm really being a baby. This is how I know I'm tired, when I'm like, I mean, there's just lots of ways that I know that I'm tired, but I'm just being a little bit like obsessive and difficult with myself. So yeah, all I did today was help Amory again with calendars, which has been nice because I feel like I just needed like a repetitive task to occupy my brain, and that was good. But now she doesn't need my help anymore. What am I gonna do? Also, Rudy gave me this cute bagoo bag, which I was keeping this inside. I should just cast on the beret again. My head hurts. I should take Tylenol and stop complaining at my phone. Yeah, it's so cute. All right, well, that was Tuesday. I'll try to keep going with the vlogging. I've sort of, yesterday after I spent the morning with Amory, I had like therapy, and anyways, I was just tired from everything, so I didn't take any more video. But okay, I'm just rambling now, so probably see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it's Thursday morning. I just got a new rug. Ignore the mess. But anyways, that's my new rug. I think it's good. It's nice to just feels a little cozier in here. You can see the dust less on my clear coffee table. So I was just doing yoga. This morning, one thing I want to do is, I have these Clyde work pants that I made. They don't look, they're all wrinkled because I've been wearing them a lot, but I made these at the end of August, maybe? Yeah, beginning of September, out of some denim that I bought ages ago from Blackbird fabrics, and then I did like the pocket facing with just some cotton, some scrap cotton I had, so it's got like a pattern in it, but you don't see it anyways, so it's okay. This one I cut so you see less of the pattern, but I messed this one up. Anyhow, they're even dirty. But yeah, I've been wearing them a lot, but I did, when I cut the pattern out, I added to the rise, which is like a normal adjustment for me to like fit around my belly. But I'm finding that they're too long, and I wish that I hadn't done that, because I don't like when my pants like drop too far down. They kind of have like a drop crotch feeling, which is not what I want. So yeah, this is the front. Yes. What I'm planning to do, and maybe this will go wrong, but I'm a bit nervous, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna unpick like probably between these seams and try and take some of this height out. So it'll end up coming down a bit, but that's kind of what the original pattern was like. I'm feeling brave right now. I don't know. This is kind of like, I have 2 pairs of pants that I wear right now, and this is one of them. So if I mess it up, I'm a bit worried, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I had top stitched on the elastic, so I'll have to undo the top stitching. And this seam here, which is, so the pants are like one piece, including the waistband facing. So I'll have to unpick the top stitching, unpick this, cut it. Am I scaring myself out of this? Maybe. Well, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, the light is going crazy, but I should have looked at the pattern. I forgot that see, I've unpicked all this. Uh-oh. But I forgot that the elastic was attached first to the pants and then like flipped over. So I'm a bit worried about that, but I'll just unpick it and keep going. And we'll see what happens. I'm listening to Dr. Game Show, favorite podcast. And here, some of the friends, the flowers my friend sent me, I hung the roses up to dry. And they're dry now. And here's, like, my desk is so big now. I can have so many things on it. Look at this. I mean, you probably have no point of reference for how small it was before, but it was like that much smaller maybe, and less deep. Anyways, yep. Okay, it's done. The lighting in here got kind of funky, but yeah, as you can see, it's not perfect. I sort of, like, you can see how neat it is here. I kind of had to zigzag. I zigzagged, my hands are all dirty from the denim, but the dye and the denim. I zigzagged it, sort of, I wrapped it around the elastic, zigzagged it down. Oh my god. And then I sewed the waistband back down. And as you can see, it like gathered too much on one side. It's not a beautiful shot, but yeah, right now I'm like, it's better that it's done than it's perfect, because I really need to wear these pants. But you can already see that it dips down more. I took out about I took out that much. And I did it really imprecisely, and that's fine. But yeah, like I said, better done than perfect. And maybe I'll show you them on in a minute once I've like gotten dressed for the day. Later on Wednesday, I got together with some friends at my friend Jack's house to watch the Survivor finale. Sorry, my finger is in this shot. On Thursday morning, I worked on my Marit cardigan while watching Kat's podcast and having my coffee. But he actually, when we were out, requested a hat, and not everyone. Hello, it's Thursday. I'm just like becoming aware of how exhausted I am. So I feel like I'm not doing very many interesting things or filming very effectively. But yeah, just wanted to check in. Yesterday was really nice. Watching the Survivor finale with my friends was really fun. And haircuts went well. I did 3 yesterday. Today I'm doing 4 more. And I'm also gonna try and do some Christmas shopping before that. This is a bust of my aunt that my mom made. think in the 80s. There she is. Yeah, 4 haircuts. I'm gonna go to a fancy kitchen store and to Drawn and Quarterly, which is a bookstore in the Mile End, and see if I can't get all my Christmas presents. I'm not knitting anything this year. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Why did I think this is a good idea? Yeah, I just decided not to knit any Christmas gifts this year. I was kind of thinking about it in November and October, but then B got sick and I was like, oh, there's no way. I just couldn't even like plan for it. So yeah, all I've been doing this morning is a bit of knitting. I like covered up all my balcony stuff, all my plants and furniture, because we're supposed to get a bunch of snow tomorrow, which I'm excited about. What else did I do? Fed my sourdough starter. There it is. Yeah, and now I'm sitting on the floor and trying to think of how to make myself less tired somehow in the next few days. I just think I'm overextending myself. But yeah, maybe I just need an evening alone. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna go out. I'm just gonna spend a day alone, I think. And if someone asks me to do something, I'm gonna say no, right? I'm gonna say no. Okay, well, maybe I'll take you along for a bit of today. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I just thought I'd show you the pants at the studio, where there's not great light but a big mirror. You can see how it's a little bit uneven with the bunching. Maybe I'll fix it. On Friday, I woke up to snow as they had predicted. It's funny because I feel like in the last vlog I was complaining about how there was none, and now there's a lot. So the rest of the vlog I think is just a lot of shots of snow, which I hope you enjoy. It was a really big storm, so this was, I don't remember how early, maybe around 10 on Friday, and there's more to come. Good morning. It's Friday, maybe? I just woke up. I just realized that I've been wearing my Bonnie cardigan all week, but I haven't shown you in the vlog. So here it is, and it turned out really well, and I really like it. And I've worn it like 3 days in a row. I just got sad that I don't usually wear a knit sweater when I cut hair, because the hairs get in it, or I've just never done it, but I think it would go poorly. So and I'm wearing this hat because I'm having a bad hair day, and I'm not gonna put any makeup on because I'm about to go outside in that snowstorm. I volunteered to help somebody cat sit a cat I've never met before, and it's really far away. So I think I'm gonna take the bus. I was gonna walk, but I think it would just be a bit grueling to walk in this weather, and I'll be happier if I take the bus. But it's like at least a half-hour expedition, so yeah, gotta go give Gandalf his puffer. Yeah, but here's the cardigan. I think it looks really cute. Can you see the back? So yeah, I don't know if I would have actually wanted more ease. Like, I can totally button it up, but I'm realizing that I probably won't. I guess if it had more ease, I would keep it buttoned at the waist, but I mean, I could button it, but it's hard to do this one-handed. And I really worried about buttons for a long time, but I actually just had these shell buttons that I had meant to put on something, like I was gonna sew a jacket, I think, a while back. And yeah, but they work perfectly, I think. Yeah, they can still kind of see my rowing out, and I'm just gonna live with it. It's funny that it's mostly on one side, and I'm trying to remember. I guess it would be the side where I turn, oh my god, where I go from knitting to purling. This would be the side, and so I guess that affects the tension. Yeah, here are the little lateral braids. So it's got so many nice design features, like all of the edges are bound off in pattern, which I really like because it gives this like outlining effect, like with the braid. And then the collar, she has you do like a tubular bind off. Sorry, I have a raspy morning voice. It's just like dry in here. Yeah, and I just like that difference in finishing. Oh, my skin is really bad. Yeah, I think it's nice, and I love those short rows in the collar, and it was really fun and quick to do. So all of the finishing, like the button bands and the collar and sewing on the buttons and everything, took me just a couple of days. So from having like the body finished, I started the sleeves. From sleeves to done, it took a week, which is really, I mean, if for someone else it would have been faster maybe, but I thought that was pretty impressive, and I'm really happy with it. And I kind of like, I mean, I'm about to finish the Maret, so I'll have another cardigan about, I think I might not finish it till after Christmas, but we'll see. Yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. I need to drink coffee. I'm gonna sit and knit for a bit. And then I'm going to go take the bus to go meet Gandalf, the cat, for the first time. It's funny. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Showed you all this in the last episode, but I was traveling and, you know, my memory, I was really aware of it, but I don't remember if I actually, like, really showed it. So this is my hand-spun Harlow that I cast on as my travel project for Rhinebeck because I didn't have easy travel project going, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cast on a hat. So I spun this yarn. It is from Nest Fiber, and I love.
Here I am walking to get the bus. When I got to the bus stop, there were like 30 teenage boys waiting, and I was like, oh no, do I really want to do this? But the cat was in a different part of town that I don't often go to, because it's a bit far away, so it was good I took the bus because it was so snowy. A real snow day. Gandalf? Okay, I'm about to film a podcast, but I just wanted to show you the behind the scenes of this chair completely covered in laundry, just out of frame. I thought was funny. This is my Felix cardigan, my Garth Nor socks. Yeah, I haven't filmed in here before. This is my setup. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I recorded a podcast. I did something else today that I didn't tell you about. I went and picked up bees' ashes at the vet. And I kind of want to, I'm not going to show you the ashes, but I want to show you the urn. So maybe if that's not something I feel like it's kind of weird, but I'm just going to show you. So if you don't want to see it, just skip ahead a little bit. But it's so tiny and it looks like a little guy. And I just, as soon as I got it, I was like, oh no, I need to knit a sweater for the urn. What does that say about me? So I've started. I'm knitting a sweater for my cat's urn, and I'm trying to make it look like her. So I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm doing intarsia and the stranded color work. I've never done intarsia before, but it's turning out to be pretty simple. So I'm trying to capture her, like, I was going to show you the photo of her, but it's on my phone, which is how I'm recording. So she had like a little white beard, and then a lot of like speckly orange bits in her black fur. So this is where I'm at right now. Because I wanted to do intarsia, I decided to do a little tiny seamed raglan. Is this a terrible idea? I don't know. And I also should have maybe started with the back piece so that I knew if it fit before I did the intarsia itself. But, okay. Like, I feel like this is good. I think it's good. Is this making me seem unhinged? Maybe. How much ease is this urn sweater gonna have? What am I doing? What am I doing? Maybe it's too big. But there will be seaming. I think it's fine. I'm gonna keep going. Just normal stuff. Just doing normal stuff.
Marks. This one, the ease isn't too bad, so it should just be fine to go from either end and wing it. But the fact I am having to ease this in suggests...
Cheese puzzle update. It is done. We're done. Now it's done. Okay, now it's done. Hope you've enjoyed this cheese puzzle journey. My mom sent it to me. I think I said this already when Bee got sick. It was a fun one. Good puzzle. And this was the snow later that night on Friday. And I just thought the light was really cool. And I always check the street lamp to see how much it's snowing, because that's where you can really see. So then I decided to do some baking, because I was going to a dinner party on Saturday night, and I decided to make these Brazilian cheese balls that I've had before and never made. They're gluten-free. They're made with tapioca flour. Well, this is my attempt at showing you the baking process. It's not good. Doing everything one-handed. It made this really weird stretchy dough. Yeah, I'd really recommend these. If you look up Brazilian cheese puffs, you'll find the recipe. I won't try and pronounce it, but yeah, I don't know what I was hoping to achieve with this video. I thought I would show you the process, but it's just too hard. What was I doing there? Just a little pause. It was really helpful to have a stand mixer to do this, but it did like end up flinging a lot of dough everywhere, which wasn't ideal. It was like finding bits of tapioca dough all over my apartment. Here are the puffs before I put them in the oven. And here they are after they came out. They were really good. It just reheat them before you serve them, and people like them. Good morning. I realized while I was knitting on this, it's getting, I think it's just a little over 2 inches now, and I was going for 3. I just realized that the instructions were a little unclear, and I wasn't thinking. And when I placed the buttonhole here, I placed it too low. I know it's not the end of the world, but I'd prefer if it was more like there. And I was looking at Ravelry projects, and it seems like some people made the same mistake as me, placing it low down. And some people interpreted the instructions in such a way as to make them place it in the middle of the neckband. But then if I put it there, the distance between, it just seems like they're unevenly spaced. This is one of my big frustrations with this, is that I had trouble evenly spacing my buttonholes because of my gauge changing. And when I Kitchenered the button band on, I did it like in 1 for 1, like 1 row to 1 row. I just only have 7 of these buttons, which are pretty nice with this. But I only have 7, or 6, sorry, 6 on 7, which is too bad. So yeah, I'm just feeling frustrated about this right now, and might need to put it away for a bit, which sucks because I feel like, I just feel like that's what keeps happening with this project. I make some headway, and then something goes wrong, and I have to put it away for a bit. But it is kind of like it's a very like hands-off pattern, and I think that's kind of a symptom of that. And I have enjoyed all the thinking I've had to do about it, but it just sucks when I get frustrated. So yeah, maybe I'll put it away. I don't think I like these. But yeah, if I put it away, I'm not working on any sweaters right now, and that makes me feel sad. So yeah, it's Saturday, snowy, and I'm going to cut hair. So I'll see you later. Now he's gonna disappear.
Get a bagel out.
There he is. Oh, there's a rat down there. He doesn't even look white on the screen, but okay.
Weird, I've never seen one before.
Yeah. The studio where I cut hair is right on the train tracks, and usually when the train goes by, it's so loud that you can't carry on a conversation. But I guess because of the snow, I realized that the train was going by and I hadn't even heard it. So I just wanted to show you. Hi, it's Sunday. I'm in a rush. So I'll just quickly say hi. I'm so sick of my face skin. What did I do this morning? I had to go feed Gandalf again. Feed Gandalf and give him his puffer. And now I have to eat lunch really quick and I'm going to see the Nutcracker. So that'll be fun. And I'm wearing my Dallas sleepover over a collage gather top dress. I forget who the pattern's by, but I made this dress. It has puffy sleeves. I don't know about this, but whatever. Okay, bye. Okay, hi, it's Sunday night. The Nutcracker was so nice. I cried because I was so excited. It was really good. There were, however, a lot of people coughing, like a lot of coughing. I wore a mask, but it just like didn't feel good necessarily to be in such a big room with so many people, so many of them coughing. And then it took us a really long time to get home. But yeah, I'm really glad we went. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog for this week here. I hope it was good. I hope it was interesting. I feel like I don't have a very good concept of what I got footage of this week, but I feel pretty scattered, and I feel like that's reflected maybe in the content of the video. Yeah, I'm just tired. I think grief is tiring, and I'm just ready to go to Ottawa and just sit in my mom's house and read a book, do some knitting. So tonight I'm going to make dinner. I got this eggplant and I dropped it. I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm so sick of eating pasta, but I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna make some pasta. Ooh, I need to throw those out. And I'm going to edit this. So hopefully this will go up tomorrow on Monday. And hopefully I can edit the podcast tonight too. Ooh. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow as well. Tomorrow I'm just gonna be cleaning and packing, getting ready to go to Ottawa. Yeah, that's my plan. So thanks for watching. I hope it was nice. And thanks to all the new subscribers. There's been a bunch. I hope you liked following me along my week. See you in a bit. Bye.